If you like musicals, we've got good news. The Spotlight Children's Theater has a hilarious show coming up. It's Sleeping Beauty, a musical comedy that's bound to have you in stitches. Joining us to tell us all about it today is Gary Armstrutz, who's the director, along with young actresses Elizabeth Alpert and Kelly McEver. Thank you both for being here.
God love you.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my
Glad to be here. Thank
Did you hear what she called
And
us?
I'm out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're hired.
Thanks. I was trying. All right, so a comedy, Sleeping Beauty. Don't remember the movie being a comedy. Tell us, what is this? What is it? What is it that makes it a comedy?
It's a modern twist of the old classic Grimm's fairy tale, and it's actually more Shrek-like, which you know, just brings a whole modern take to the whole show. We have actually a fairy godfather, which was not part of the original show. The fairy godfather is the mentor for the prince. He wants to make sure that he stays right on path to find the princess.
The prince really doesn't get much attention in these fairy tales, so I'm glad that he's getting some backup.
Actually, the prince has a much bigger part in this one than normal.
All right.
It's kind of there's a nice play going between the godfather and the prince.
And young ladies, what roles do you play?
Well,
Go ahead.
okay, good before bad?
Good before bed.
Good before bad. All right, well, I'm the good fairy,
Okay.
but she'll do anything
Okay.
to make sure that things work and do anything for a laugh, I would say.
I would say that's very, very
Yes,
true.
yes.
And I get to play the bad fairy, a role that my husband says I've been rehearsing for 20 plus years. And so it's so much fun. It's the first time I've ever gotten to be evil. And,
Really?
and I'm kind of digging it.
It could be a new role for you.
I really, it's very powerful.
It's very powerful to get in the middle of this. We're watching a little bit of your dress rehearsal right now. Lots of fun. So you guys have some great costumes to boot. But the biggest thing about this is the production number you're on. 100 productions with this one?
That's true. That's true. This is 100th production of the Tulsa Children's Theater. I'm sorry, the Spotlight Children's Theater. And the original one was also Sleeping Beauty. So but that was more the classic one. So we're making a lot more modern on this one.
All right, we have all adults standing here, but there are a lot of children in the show.
That's
And very talented children from all over the area. Where do these children come from?
Virtually every school district.
I can't think of anything.
Owasso, Broken Arrow, Jinx, Tulsa,
Big Speed,
private school,
Public,
Big
private,
Speed,
Webster. We have students that are commuting from OSU, from Stillwater.
TU students.
The talent pool in these children is amazing. I think that's the most exciting part for us.
It is.
I have that one great scene where the kids are all around me, and it's better than having. It's like a backup singing, but better.
Oh, how neat.
We had over 65 people auditioning, so we had a great big selection for the talent pool.
So lots of talent on stage, lots of talent behind stage.
Absolutely.
So you guys, and in front of it, live orchestra. Have you guys done this before?
Live orchestra.
I don't think so, not at the Spotlight.
No.
That's neat.
There's an ensemble that includes a harp in that theater. Oh, but the theater is marvelous. It's this wonderful historic building that I believe is on the preservation list. They want to keep it going. It's been around for so long. There's not a bad seat in the house. The acoustics are beautiful. There's a chandelier when you walk in. And there's concessions, so people should come for dinner and a show.
It is an intimate theater. It only holds about 85 people. So if you are planning to come, make sure you get your tickets.
That's right.
And how do you get the tickets? Is that an online thing? Do you have to show up in person?
Oh, you can call the number. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We're going to show it to people in a second. Also, you mentioned concessions, volunteers. This is something you guys really, truly run on. What positions do you have left for volunteers for this production?
Concessions, we still need a spotlight operator, and if you want to call and help, we'd be glad to find something for you to do for the show.
Absolutely. And call earlier next time if you want another gig, right?
Yeah. All right.
If you want another gig. Well, thank you so much for being here. We can't
you.
wait to hear about how it goes. Guys, we got to tell you how you can get your tickets. Spotlight Children's Theater, Sleeping Beauty, March 6th, 7th, and 8th, March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's there at 1381 Riverside Drive, 918-587-5030, spotlighttheater.org for more information.